Humans dedicate more than 2 decades of their early life to securing a stable occupation. Modern civilization has evolved in such a way that following this pathway is the only procedure for remaining a part of the developed society. Otherwise, social ostracism, inadequate living conditions, and accelerated death are inevitable. But this standardized life pathway risks being completely undermined by an unanticipated competitor, artificial intelligence. Welcome to the 4th episode of Season 1 of Lively Live Life, a podcast by the Information Institute that explains the science behind everyday phenomena. Today's episode is We Better Not All Go Bankrupt. Modern civilization is constructed around the principle that people need to consume, regardless of the sector, be it entertainment or education. There is always a demand that drives the market. To meet the demand, the supply of the market advances, driving the development of producers that answer to the customers. Ultimately, all occupations are aimed at producing either a service or a good for society. It is merely that each occupation is tailored to a specific purpose in the grand market. Occupation specialization is crucial in accelerating the speed of the global economy, as it is far more efficient if each department concentrates on producing a specific service or product. As a matter of fact, many historians theorize that the production of agricultural products first boomed after ancient hunter-gatherers began to harvest specific crops tailored to their skills. The global marketplace has evolved from the exchange of simplistic agricultural staples to the intricate trade of natural resources, modern-day products, and virtual currency. Large-scale shifts in the evolution of the economy are caused by innovation. Innovation is a process in which businesses or entire markets can drive up consumption by implementing revolutionary strategies, such as the establishment of new products or catchphrases. Following the destruction of old jobs with the replacement of new industries, innovation has raised salaries, complacency, and safety. For instance, when the automobile was first invented, it destroyed olden-day services such as the horse carriage. However, the automobile industry also created countless new jobs, either directly or indirectly, which could replace the obsolete ones. Due to the invention of the automobile, food delivery, taxi, bus, and petroleum all became incorporated into modern society. In recent years, though, humanity has seen the exponential development of a new form of innovation, automation. Automation refers to the programmed process of a machine, rather than a conscious human, conducting complex actions based on intricate computer algorithms. In the past, automation only pertained to humongous machines conducting repetitive tasks, such as the continuous nailing of screwdrivers or the boiling of water. However, automated machines, too, have evolved over human history. With the invention of artificial intelligence, programs that can manipulate an intellect up to or beyond that of humans, the stability of the structure of human society that we depend upon risks facing upheaval. Not only are these so-called weak artificial intelligence programs more competent, more efficient, and more cost-effective than hiring human workers, but the new generation of automated machines is accelerating the replacement of human jobs. The economy is based around specialization, and specialization is largely the reason why, even with periodic revolutions of job structure, the majority of the population remains stable and fixed to a job. Unfortunately, the unique characteristics of modern automation is that artificial intelligence can evolve alongside the market through a process known as machine learning. Machine learning is an algorithm that permits machines to exponentially increase their effectiveness through a rapid guess and check. Programs propose different advertisements or options to users, and over time, programs begin to understand the user. For example, a user may be recommended to buy certain products, and based on the response of the user, the algorithm will mature to tailor to the preferences of the user. This self-enforced evolution and innovation is not restricted to the advertisement sector. Machine learning algorithms, if instructed to conduct a certain occupation, will eventually optimize themselves to work far faster and far more superior to any human counterpart ever could. Indeed, this expedient nature of automation is gradually spreading, taking over industries of all corners of the market, from automobile manufacturing to investing. Estimates project that AI will replace more than 300 million full-time occupations, and it is uncertain whether this new era of innovation will herald new industries. The global market has been driving off the principle that some produce while others consume. Innovation, an intricate economic process, has repeatedly accelerated the market to an advanced level, creating more higher-paying and convenient occupations by destroying menial and lower-paying ones. But the new age of innovation, with the introduction of intelligent machines capable of adapting to work effectively and efficiently, threatens the stability of human society by eliminating those who can produce. But if no one will be able to earn money, who will be consuming the services and products produced by the machines? The conundrum of whether society should abandon or accept automation has remained a raging debate for decades now, but the certain fact is this. This is not a far-fetched imaginary danger, for the machines are already here.